Okay, is it over here? No. Is it over here? Over here? No. I don't know where it is. Then you know what? Here's the thing, guys. Compasses, they don't matter here at Chum Children Online Sunday School Videos, because I'm Miss Katie and I don't need a compass to know that we are going to have a super fun day today. And I don't need a compass because I've got God's wisdom on my side. I don't have to be searching high or searching low for it. I know where to find it. Wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it. Finding wisdom is like finding a priceless treasure. We need wisdom every single day. We know exactly where to find it. I don't need that compass because we can ask God, because God is the source of all wisdom. So I hope you are ready to have a fun-filled day where we get to explore how God is giving us wisdom and how God gave wisdom to a lot of people in the Bible. You know who also has some wisdom? The kids of our church. That includes you. So it's time for a Yay God moment. We ask kids just like you to let us know where they are seeing God working all around them. Maybe they tell me in person. Maybe they see me in the grocery store, which is also in person, but not like at the church. Or they ask a grown-up to send us an email, and you should be able to see that on the screen. So this Yay God moment came from a lot of friends who were super excited that we had a really awesome movie night last month. We watched a really cool movie. I'm not going to say what it was, but it was chilly, and there was some snow, and a snowman, and a reindeer, and two sisters. Maybe you can figure out what it was. But yeah, anyways, that wasn't the Yay God moment. The Yay God moment is that they were so happy that they got to see friends that they haven't seen for a long time because, you know, we've all been stuck at home. And they got to have some really great food. And here's the best part. They were so excited because we have another one coming up. So we have a movie night happening Saturday, August 21st. And the kids of our church wanted to say their Yay God moment is the fact that we get to have another movie night and invite kids of the community to come to our church, maybe even ones who haven't been to our church before. And that we get to watch a movie and have food and just celebrate your love for us. So that is our Yay God moment from those really special friends. So thank you, friends. Now, maybe this song wasn't in that movie night or won't be in our next movie night, but it's still a very good song. I want you to stand up and get ready to sing and dance to our song of the month called I Run to You.
Whenever I need some answers, God, I turn to you. You are my help when I need wisdom. You always see me through. To know that you're chasing after me, it makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you make this journey worth it. I give you all my heart. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. Wherever there is freedom, I know that's where you'll be. You make me wanna do what's right and be the best version of me. To know that you're chasing after me, it makes me wanna run to where you are. God, you to do, you help me figure it out. I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. When I don't know what to do, you help me figure it out. God, I run to you. When I need a solution, I have no doubt that I will run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you. I run to you.
I hope that you've really been enjoying this song. It helps us to remember that we can be distracted by a lot of things, but we should always run to God. So, if you were with us last week, you would have heard a story about a man named King Solomon. Well, King Solomon was really wise because he asked God for wisdom. And all of the things that Solomon had, all of the wisdom that he had, came from God. And here's the really special part. Solomon didn't just keep those wise things for himself. He wanted to share it with a lot of people, including you and me. So, those wise things that God taught Solomon were put in the book of the Bible called Proverbs. So we're going to be focusing on one of the many verses from King Solomon today, but it's a really good verse. And John, Brandon, and Kellen are so excited to share it with you right now.
Lickety split. I gotta get home.
Sure thing, Brandon.
Goodbye. Yeah. John. John? John! Where is he? Where is he? He couldn't have just disappeared. Tell me where he is. You have to have seen something. Nobody disappears out of thin air. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. And you're all in on it. How did I escape? With difficulty. How did I plan this moment? With pleasure. John.
It's really hard to escape a basement with a spoon. And furthermore, did you know that basements are underground?
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Yeah,
Hey, what you got there, buddy?
Oh, gotta get my vitamin W.
Vitamin W?
Oh, it's vitamins for wisdom. W choose when vitamin C just isn't enough.
All right, I think it's important to note there is no such thing as vitamin W.
But with W choose, you'll never have to worry about wisdom ever again.
This way, buddy.
Oh, but with W choose.
Again, I think it's important to note you can't get wisdom by eating something.
All right. But do you know where you can get some wisdom?
Where?
Talking to someone you know stuff.
Hello, everyone! No, thank you, please, thank you. Sit down, you are too kind up
great.
All right.
What was that?
Oh, I have fans everywhere, Brandon. Even in places you can't always see. See you.
Who are you and what do you know?
My name is Stevie Knievel, and I am a stunt performer.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
So like for movies?
No, I do movies occasionally, but mostly now I just do death-defying stunts for my adoring fans. Hey! Yes, oh, thank you, please. Sit down. Stop.
Okay, so death-defying stunts. That sounds dangerous.
Very dangerous, Brandon. Very.
So, I mean, how are you still here? I mean, intact.
Well, I should say that death-defying stunts could be very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. You see, every professional stunt performer, like myself, knows that you need to do a bunch of practice runs and make sure all of these safety measures are in place before you even do the stunt. Being careful is key. Sometimes people will do the stunts and they won't even think it through first.
Yeah, but what's the point of doing a death-defying stunt if you're trying to be careful?
So you can do it more than once. I mean, come on.
Right.
So, what are some of the stunts that you've done?
Oh, you guys know it. It's my signature ride. It's the bicycle ride of dreams, where I dream up something crazy to jump over, and then I figure out how to do it. Yes!
What have you dreamt up?
Ooh. What was it? Oh, I know what you're talking about. My favorite one was when I filled up an Olympic-sized pool with chocolate pudding and I jumped over it.
Oh.
Wow. Did you make it?
Of course I made it. Although if I didn't, it would have been a pretty tasty wipeout.
Well,
Yes.
I'm sad that we can't see you do one of your stunts.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay, why not? You guys stay right here.
Where's she going?
I don't know. Hey, there she is.
Huh? Whoa!
Wow.
That was incredible.
Oh, thank you very much.
You did that.
I did do that.
That
Yes.
was so crazy. It didn't even look real.
Like I said, you know, it's important to work to it.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
You have to think it through, talk to somebody who's done it before.
I talked to you. I'm ready. Start.
Yeah, John, I don't think you have enough space on this runway.
I will now make this jump. Ha
No, please, John, don't.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks for coming on the show, Stevie.
Yeah, of course.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Fellas,
Kellen, how do you do?
not too shabby. How about yourself?
I think I may have fractured my fibula, but otherwise, I'm great.
What? Whoa, what happened?
Ooh, death-defying jumps.
John tried to do something unsafe that he didn't really think through.
Our verse actually talks a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah?
Proverbs 22:3. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. Now, it's a great verse that packs in a lot. And I was wondering if you two could help me with a little game I like to call Wisdom Will Ya? Wisdom Won't Ya? So here's how this game works. For each round, I will give you a challenge. Now it's up to you to decide if you will accept my challenge. You can buzz in and say, I will, or I won't. If you say, I will, you must complete the challenge. But some of these can be tricky. So remember our verse. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. Ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right. First question. Will you or won't you eat a piece of cake
I will.
covered in ghost peppers?
Oh, no, I won't. I won't.
Sorry, you said I will. It's part of the game.
What?
It's part of the game.
Oh, man. All right.
Looks tasty, Kellen.
Will you have a bite?
Oh. I won't. No, thank you.
Don't take my cake.
Stop.
Question 2.
Oh.
Will you or won't you eat a piece of apple pie with
You're not gonna trick me twice, Kellen. Apple pie with what? With fire ants? With raw sewage? With rotten fish? I won't.
vanilla ice cream?
I will. Oh. Mmm. 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 That is delicious.
Thank you.
Homemade?
Of course.
All right. Mmm. Mmm. You know what? I'm full. Oh, I'm full. So, thank you so much, Kellen.
Question 3. Will you or won't you get a shoulder massage
Yes, please. I will.
from a robot?
What? Okay.
Ow! Oh, yeah! Oh, ow!
Oh, my trapezius. No. Ooh, I see the danger now. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh, no. I won't.
Do it anyway. Do it anyway.
Last question. Will you drink a milkshake while jumping on a trampoline?
Why, let me think. Milkshakes are very tasty, but they're not super healthy. But jumping on a trampoline burns calories, and it's a lot of fun. I don't see any danger.
I will.
I will too.
Man,
Well, that was a little messy, but it wasn't dangerous.
Who won the game, Kellen?
Well, that depends. What did you learn?
Robot massages are painful.
Well, yes. But what else?
Milkshakes should be enjoyed while standing still.
Mm-hmm. And
I guess I shouldn't have been so quick to buzz in every time. I should have waited to hear the whole challenge.
definitely, making sure we have all the information is an important part of wisdom.
Yeah, but even after thinking it through, I still think drinking a milkshake on a trampoline isn't wise.
Well, that's another part of wisdom. We learn from our mistakes. Would you make that same decision again?
No.
There you go. That's wisdom. Let's look at the verse one last time. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. Doesn't mean we shouldn't ever take risks, but it does mean we should think before we act.
Thanks a lot, Kellen.
No problem, Bob. I'll see you next time.
I don't get it. The verse said to avoid danger. I mean, jumping on a trampoline isn't dangerous.
Sure, but I don't think it means just physical danger. Danger could be stuff like a website that you're not supposed to go to,
Oh, yeah.
a person you shouldn't hang out with.
Yeah, or any kind of temptation to break a rule or do something dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they know what danger looks like. They're smart.
No, they're wise,
Yeah.
like me.
Mm.
Obviously.
Reveal the question.
What could keep you from being wise?
Maybe you're impatient.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
Or maybe you think you don't need wisdom and you can do it all from your gut.
Yeah, wisdom is important, but there are a lot of things that can get in the way.
So talk about it with each other, and we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Bye!
Why'd you giggle when I said like me?
About what? I don't remember the reference.
3, 2, 1. Oh, 1. Come on, come on. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Yes. Yes. Oh, I did it. Hold.
Thanks, guys. So, I want you to remember to think before you act. The verse that we learned about was Proverbs 22:3. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. So, stop, think, act. Stop what you're doing. If this is something that you're not sure about, take a moment. It shouldn't take too long. Then think about it. Think about what God wants you to do. Is this a good idea? Is this a not so good idea? You can figure that out. And then, once you take that time to think about it, act. Do what God is telling you to do. It's easy to forget to stop and think and act when we get frustrated or we're impatient, which just means we're, well, not patient. We're not waiting for the thing that we need to be waiting for. We just want it to happen like right now. Or if we're angry about something. Yeah, those are all really easy times to forget how to stop, think, and act. So next time, stop, close your eyes, say, God, please help me. You don't have to shout it out. You can just say it quietly to yourself. God, please help me. And then you can also think of this. Maybe your grown-ups say this sometimes. WWJD. What would Jesus do? If it's something that Jesus would do, probably it's a good thing for us to do. If Jesus probably wouldn't do it, then it's probably not a good thing for us to do. Pretty simple, right? So, I hope that whatever you do this week, you can remember those things. To stop, think, and act. What I don't want us to stop doing is practice our memory verse. It's a great way for us to remember parts of the Bible so that we can share it with other people and for it to help ourselves too. So let's practice that right now. What I want you to do is either stand up or sit down. That one's up to you. But we're going to practice this first, and then we're going to do it one more time together so we really can have it in our brains. You ready? Okay, here we go. If any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God for it. He will give it to you. God gives freely to everyone and doesn't find fault. James chapter 1, verse 5. Let's do that together one more time. If any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God for it. He will give it to you. God gives freely to everyone and doesn't find fault. James chapter 1, verse 5. So that's it. We can know that God is ready to give us that wisdom. All we have to do is ask for it. It doesn't matter how old we are. It doesn't matter where we live, what language we speak, any of it. If we love God and we say we want to follow God, God is ready to be with us. It's really cool to think about. So, let's take this moment and thank God for giving us that wisdom to be with us all the time. Let's close our eyes, quiet our hearts. We'll talk to God right now. Dear God, thank you so much for being with us and for loving us and for taking care of us. God, it is great to remember that even when we are rushing around and frustrated about something or really angry about something, that God, you are always with us and that you are ready to take care of us and show us what to do. There's no guessing with you, God. Help us this week with whatever we are faced with any problems, with any questions, things that we need to know what to do, to remember that if Jesus would do it, it's probably a good thing for us to do. And if Jesus wouldn't do it, it's probably not a good thing for us to do. Thank you for loving us, and we love you too. It's in your name we pray. Say it nice and loud, friends. Amen. It is so great to be with you for another week. I have loved getting to talk to you and have this time together. I really hope you come back next week because we post our videos every Friday at noon. So ask your grown-up whenever you can watch the next one. I love you. I miss you. I cannot wait to see you. Hopefully I don't need this compass to find you, whether in person or online. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye, friends.